Welcome back to another episode here on Flying Sparks Garage. We are going to be tinkering with our little Bronco.
Whoa.
We have a Timber Grove air ride system for the back because y'all know we pull stuff with this thing. We use it, and we just got a slightly bigger camper than our little teardrop that we had been running, and so we're going to help that rear suspension not squat and have extra stability.
Something that I absolutely hate is when a truck sags in the back. I know it's being used, like that's cool and everything, but I want it to sit as level as it can. And one of the reasons I hate it when it sags in the back is the headlights. It bothers me so bad when people flash me because I'm blinding them and my brights aren't even on. So I like to get them leveled out, seems more stable, tows better. And so we are going to put some airbags on this rig.
We're going to be prepping to go on our family camping trip, which we leave for on Thursday, and it is currently Monday. We've got a decent amount of work to do, and we're going to take y'all along with us as usual.
So these are our Timber Grove airbags. They're really nice. I love that they got stainless steel brackets, so you guys that are up north, you get a lot of salt on the roads. These are not going to rot out like your typical one would. It's got all the same DOT type fittings that we have on our big truck, so I'm very familiar with that. Love these, looks like it's good quality stuff. I love that he's thought out. So these two brackets here, they slide up in the frame so you don't have to try to get in behind the frame with like a nut and a socket. So that's really cool. I found these guys because Emily and I are of the old school. We look on forums. Anytime I have a specialized vehicle like the Bronco or the TRX, I like to go on there and see what the fanatics or the true enthusiasts are saying about stuff. And pretty much across the board, Timber Grove was the people to go with, the best stuff, so that's what we did.
And after a quick look at the instructions, it looks like a pretty straightforward install. It's all bolt-in, of course, and there's adjustability on the bracketry so you can make sure everything is super up and down, perfect, and good to go. So we are excited to get started on this process. The instructions just say you just lift it up from the hitch. But we want to remove the tires because we want to do a tire rotation on this truck, and we feel like it'll be better to shoot for you guys so y'all can see the install process easier with the tires off. So that is going to be our first step.
These jack stands are super beef.
Yeah.
That'll make the internet so happy, Aaron.
Yeah, it will. Which is my goal in life.
Yeah, exactly.
Make the internet happy.
Exactly.
So again, if you're doing this at your home shop, this is not a step that you have to take. You don't have to take the tires off, stuff like that. We're just doing it so we can get lighting and cameras in there so you can see the actual work we perform.
All right, we're in.
All right, that looks like a good safe spot for me.
It looks beautiful.
That's so good, and it's a great height for tire removal.
Yep.
Because those 35s ain't light.
No, they're pretty beefy. It's not a truck tire, but
That's true.
what am I running over? Goodness. Okay, we're gonna need something to put underneath that.
Little spacer.
Yep. Perfect.
Well, thanks, babe. Okay.
All
I
right.
actually feel like it needs to go back some because it's sitting like kind of on the back awkward.
Okay.
That hitch kind of pitches upwards at the back like a little stinger.
About like that?
Yes, sir. I like that better.
Yeah. Yeah, all we're doing is unloading the suspension. We're not
Yeah.
gonna have much weight on this jack.
It's just better like this.
We just
Cool.
need a little bit of room to work.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll stop there and see.
Dang, I want my Bronco taller. I never really thought I wanted to lift it, but I don't know.
You liking that wheel gap?
Well, just like seeing her taller.
Mm-hmm.
We have absolutely loved this Bronco. We got it mid 2022.
I believe it was
23?
early 23. Yeah.
23. It's got like about 70,000 miles on it. It is such a joy to drive. We've just tweaked it a little bit, just have the little blow off valve that exits out into the ambient air, so it like makes the good turbo sounds. And then we have a little throttle response control thing on it, and it is so much fun to drive.
It is. It's so good. It's smooth.
Yeah,
it's
it's a good little
easy
truck.
riding. It's the
like
first off-road, like smaller SUV we've had that feels like an actual truck,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
It's true.
We love it, and it has been dead reliable.
Yeah.
Which it should at 70,000 miles, but a lot of them aren't.
We were 11 Jeeps in.
Yeah.
We had 11 different Jeeps.
Yep.
And when these newer Broncos, the real full-size one, not the Bronco Sport,
Yep.
came out, we were like, we have to have one.
Yeah, I had a lot of CJ7s, Wranglers, the YJs, and never had a TJ, but I had my last Jeep was a YJ. And I always dreamed of the day I could go buy a brand new Jeep and I was going to keep it for 20 years. And we did in 2015, brand new Rubicon. And it was the biggest pile of junk we have ever owned.
Yeah, it was bad.
It had transmission problems, oil pressure problems, the roof leaked, it had a hard top, the floors were always full
Anyway,
of water.
this wasn't supposed to
Yeah.
be a Jeep bashing thing. I just wanted to tell y'all I love the Bronco.
Yeah.
Let's get back to work. Sorry, Jeep owners, if you're sad now. I just noticed something in my tire. That's not ideal. Oh, hey. Look, babe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It's been in there a while.
I do believe it has. Must be pretty shallow. A little meaty tread. That's exciting.
Okay, so these have 3 positions they could be in.
Lower the truck.
Yep, raise it. No, lower it.
Lower
Yes. Lower the truck, lift the axle. Same thing.
Yes. Lower the jack, essentially. Yep, we're closing the gap here.
Okay. I can see the bag smushing, so.
Still loose on the axle.
Yeah, oh, look at how that's on there. There, well,
It was
I
hung
don't
up
know
somewhere.
what it was hung on, but that was a very decided
Yeah,
snap.
clipped in there. Yeah, oh yeah, now it's good and solid.
Yep.
Try to move it, it won't move.
Cool, so I suggest that we take our bolt here. There's gonna be some kind of little bracket, I'll go look in the package, and get these bolts in, get those 2 tight, and then tighten these against the frame. Then I'll tighten this one here. From the back, moving that over one, it's centered that bag, so it looks really good right now. We'll get that all the way over where it's supposed to be. It's right about there. That bag looks straight up and down. Just noticing how close this nut is. It's got like the locking flange on it. I think we'd be better if we went from the top with the bolt.
Yep.
Just got more room.
Okay. It just looks right too.
Okay, good.
It's like sending a U-bolt from the bottom, you know, would be
Yeah.
weird. It's kind of like a similar clamp situation.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really nice.
Mhm.
Hugs the frame really pretty.
Yeah, our gaps are the exact same from the flange to the bag, so it's not in there sideways or anything. It looks really good. So yeah, I think we'll tighten these 2 bolts here first. Then we'll tighten the 2 on the frame. We'll want to check these. I don't know if those probably weren't tight from the factory. I think the instructions said they leave them all just tight enough so that the unit is one piece, so you can kind of get a visual reference. Then the side just needs an airline. I'll do one a little bit and the other one a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna catch this one up because I see 2 threads on that front one.
Yipper.
Yeah. No, I should have safety glasses on under this truck. It just feels so clean underneath it. Now we're safe. Okay, passenger side bag is installed. We don't have the lines ran to it yet, but we're going to do that once we get the driver's side bag installed. So let's bang that out. Okay. Well, are you waiting for tools or something?
I can see just your mouth moving, so I was recording you talking.
What? Oh my heavens. I see the lens right through there. You're weird.
Yeah, we're done.
You're done?
Oh, we got to tighten things, but
Bottom bracket started. So on this side, we're going to give it a try to have the bag on the bracket already when we get the upper bracket installed. So we're going to see if that works for us. How about it?
that's tight. Yes.
Time for some DOT air hose, which we are very familiar with.
All right. What? You in my hat? I look like a homeless person.
Oh, this hat might be ready for retirement, my love.
No, it's 103 degrees out here. Any hat's gonna be nasty in a day.
So we have a
Okay.
hose for each airbag and a hose
Yep.
for filling.
Little Zerk here. Schrader valve.
So these DOT lines are meant to run through the frame rail, so they have these caps on them to keep them clean while you send them through, which is really nice. And that is what Aaron is working on with our feed line right now, so he's getting it.
I love these, the push lock DOTs. This will have this one coming straight down. And I'll feed the other line in from there. That way our tee's here and we have an even amount of hose going to each bag. That'll help it equalize. So let me get my hose fed up through that side of the bumper frame thingamajigger, and then we'll get it connected.
Great location, Aaron.
Go. Yeah, I mean, there's more than one way you can do this. You can put a T in it like this, just use an air compressor with a little tool to test it. Or you can get a pump with a controller and all that, which would be really nice, but we don't have that, so we're going with the traditional style. Now I'm just going to terminate those ends and we should have airbags.
Is this an extra or did you need this?
That's spares.
Spares, cool.
Yeah.
Nice that he provides spares. So there's a hose for each bag and then there's a feed line. And with this one, he ran the feed line straight to our driver's side. So we didn't end up using the one that was provided in the kit because it went straight to the driver's side, so it was good.
Same hose though.
Yep, same stuff. It's nice that they give you plenty.
That should be tight enough. So let's get some air pressure in it and see if it leaks. Okay. It goes in 5. 5 is the lowest, so let's do that.
Oh no.
That's it. Says it's at 5 PSIs.
You know what? It feels pretty good.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna let this big jack down.
Okay.
I just needed to get some in it because they really don't want these bags to be on there with zero pressure. So
compressed without pressure.
all right, let her down.
Okay.
And that went up to 8 PSI. Unhook that.
Okay.
Now I bought a digital one because the instructions said you needed a digital pressure reader that would go in half a pound increments. So I got one that went down to like 0.25 pounds.
Nice.
So very precise machinery.
Snazzy.
Let me find it. I'm about to rip it open. All right.
Batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, comes included. Nice.
All right, let's go see how much is in it. 7.5.
Nice.
Okay.
That's awesome. Well, bags are installed. We're going to throw the tires back on. It's the evening now, so we're going to go home and we will see you guys in the morning. We'll check the air pressure in the bags in the morning to see if it still has 7.5 pounds. I assume it's going to stay since it's not leaking right now, but we will see y'all tomorrow to do tire rotation and do more stuff on the truck and check that air ride. So nice, it's freaking installed. That's awesome. You want the impact over there?
No, I'll get it in a minute.
So we're gonna rotate the tires today, but we had the jack stands positioned such that we couldn't. So tomorrow we'll just jack the truck back up and rotate the tires side by side, front to back, instead of just having the rears off the ground. I love my tire shine, but it's kind of greasy. Kind of greasy. Get the torque wrench on them. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for the impact.
Okay, I just arrived to the shop from the gym, backing it in. I see Aaron in my reflection, in my video, my selfie video. He's watching me. Hey, you. I wanted to back her in because I think it's pretty. I love this truck. Guess what I saw on my dash this morning as I was leaving the gym?
Change oil?
Yes, you knew that?
No, I'm just guessing.
Yeah, change oil soon.
So we sent the Bronco home with some pills to try, and she's back. You know, kind of like we're at the doctor's office.
You're
Next
funny.
patient.
You're funny.
Yeah, this morning we are going to check those bolts, make sure they're tight, but we need to get this oil drained when it's hot, so that's next.
When it's hot,
Yeah, you want it to be liquid so it all comes out.
it's gonna burn my arm.
Yep.
Yep. This dude wastes no time. All right, our skid plate is off because Aaron's a boss and we're about to roll this wonderful little drain bucket thing that we got on wheels. So convenient. Under the truck and drain the oil out. You want a hose for it?
I don't think so.
Y'all see how he didn't actually want it to burn my arm. Summertime in Texas is brutal. It's already like a sauna in here. But I love it. It's all good. It's character building. That's what we say.
It's draining. I do believe it was time.
Kind of dark.
It's looking like a diesel.
How's it sniff?
Gasoline oil. You know. Kind of got a citrus smell to it.
Oh, the most ugly engine bay there is. Okay, maybe not ever, but that is not cute. Not sexy. Yeah, no. All right, let me get that filter socket. Now that I've got the old oil filter out, we are going back with some good old Syntec 530. We picked that up when we were at O'Reilly earlier, and a Wix filter, and this comes with our O-rings that we'll need. And we've got some new wiper blades from our friends at Peak Auto. Y'all know that they make amazing coolant, but they also make wiper blades and bulbs too. So if you want to support companies that support us, buy Peak stuff and O'Reilly stuff, we're so grateful for all their support. All right, let's take the stuff over there. Pinky strength. Heck yeah. So, putting our new filter on, we can start with our O-rings. And I need to get one of those cute little tiny screwdrivers to get these off, because I will suffer if I don't have a little screwdriver. It's pickle work. It's not
Pickle
little,
work.
but it's a pickle work. This pickle work. Pickle.
Now do we?
That dude said bye. Now do we?
I just want to make sure we had them before we
Oh,
took them off.
yeah.
That thing looks fragile.
It's kind of wiggly in here.
Whoa!
Did that hit you?
Right in the neck.
It
Probably
did?
a
Oh, there
ring
is
on
an
it.
oil ring there.
Almost got me in the jugular.
You better watch out for me.
I know.
I'm wild and I don't even know it.
Oh, no joke. Oh, it's the cutest little turbo.
It makes turbo sound.
Oh, they work. Brazil hand calling on Brazil. I don't know if that's up or down.
I want to go to Brazil.
Really?
Yeah. Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil. I'm going to go a lot of places. We have a lot of viewership in cool places like South
Yeah, we do.
Africa and just like neat places. I think they're neat.
Yep.
I mean, I love where we live.
We were laughing the other night that so many of you guys watch from overseas. You're like watching our channel and commenting on our accents, and we don't think we have accents, but you guys probably do because this is not your native
Yeah,
place of
we
living.
have, everybody has an accent.
Yep.
Even at our local grocery store, people are like, where are y'all from? Because we don't sound real country.
Our country accent is optional. We can turn it on and off.
When I get goofy, I start sounding more country.
Now, did you lose the O-ring?
Yeah.
Isn't it in your hand?
No.
It's not pinched between your fingers?
No.
Oh, well, the other one hit me in the neck. That one didn't.
No. That smaller O-ring was really tight on there. And it's fatter than the original one. The one that hit you in the neck. We gonna find it. It fell down inside.
Well,
You don't see it? Yeah. There it is on the ground.
I'm going to clean this out. I want to get this old oil out of here.
Okay.
See any metal in there?
No.
Well, neither.
I'm really glad.
So we have a habit of cutting our oil filters open. On this one you don't have to, but when you cut the tin can off of it, they sell these that basically open it kind of like a can opener, so you don't get metal shavings in there, and you basically just pull these pleats apart and you can see whether or not there's metal in there.
It's like the orange juice jug when I'm really thirsty for orange juice and it's got a thing on it that I gotta peel off and I just really want some orange juice. And we are considering the oil change done. You know what fun activity we're gonna do now? Check the air pressure in the airbags to see if they've gone down at all. When I got in the truck yesterday, I was like, it's higher in the bag. Like it just feels like it has a rake now, which I think it does. So we may wanna lower those down, but we definitely have the ability to raise it up in the back now if we have a camper on there, or wait
behind it, which that makes me really happy because I don't like the squatty look.
Yep.
Maybe 2/10.
Maybe.
It settled a little
I mean, it
bit.
was 7.5 yesterday.
Yeah.
Now it's 7.4. I would say they're not leaking.
Yeah. Awesome. Heck yeah.
Perfect.
This is it? Just this? There's another piece.
You want it?
Turd bird.
Trying to hand it to you.
You were?
Yeah.
The last and final mission is to do our tire rotation. So Aaron was like, the whole proper way to do this is to rotate them all the way around so that fronts are on the back and backs are on the front. But what we're gonna do instead is jack up one side of the truck, do the swap, jack up the other side of the truck, do the swap so that it's easier. And we have the proper jack stands for that. We don't have 4 of the same height jack stands. So yeah, that's the plan. Now we just gotta bang it out. I'm probably gonna do a little musical, what's it called? My brain isn't working because it's kind of boiling.
Montage.
Montage, and go. We're out with the camper and about to hook it up to the Bronco for the first time. We're pretty stoked about it. This Bronco has been such a beast in the past pulling stuff, so we're excited to feel the camper behind it. So we have about 7 pounds of air pressure in those bags. So that's like street bag air pressure. So it's not like driving, pulling something air pressure. So let's see how much the truck squats with that.
Okay. So that's kind of embarrassing. It squatted less than my pickup.
Yeah, less than the TRX did.
I mean, it looks like totally cool. You could drive it like that. The TRX was not that way.
I mean, looking from the front, it does look a little squatted. Not, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think the front came up a tiny bit, the back went down, but you kind of want that with a trailer. So
Yeah.
I think what we're gonna try to do is run it around 50 pounds. Best I could tell, 40 to 50 pounds was like a medium-sized trailer, which is what I consider this. And you do 70 to 90 pounds if you're gonna be heavy. So let's start at 45, 50, something like that, and just see how much it comes back up. So this compressor is off. It always reads 2.5, so we'll just keep that in mind. There may be a way to recalibrate that, but I've not spent any time worrying about it because I'm normally putting 65 or 70 pounds and stuff. That's not accurate. Paid that no attention.
No.
So let's just tell it 45 and see what happens. Seemed like it came up quite a bit.
Oh, it did.
42.5. And I showed before that this is off by 2.5. So
Yeah.
when you put it at 45, you're at 42.5.
That's
Perfect.
funny.
So I'm gonna leave it there because it came up a lot. Like it is sitting higher right now than it is unloaded without the bag.
Yeah, our factory ride height.
So
Yeah.
I want to kind of get a feel of suspension.
Still got movement.
Yep, it's got movement. So I think we roll right there. I'm gonna put my weight distribution on, but they're not gonna do much. The Bronco's doing the whole job itself. So that's pretty sweet. So if you guys watched the episode when we picked this camper up and went up to Illinois, it was sagging real bad on the TRX. So I bought these bars, and once we put quite a bit of tension on them, it lifted, and it did its job. But check it out. With those airbags on a much smaller truck, there's no tension on it. That means the airbags and the Bronco suspension are doing 100% of the work, which is pretty dang cool. Don't even need those on there.
All right, Fiona's spare tire is loaded up in the back of the TRX. And she looks pretty dang ready to go. Awesome.
All right, so we are headed out to camp. Emily's family's already there. I actually stayed back the first 3 days. We got back from Wisconsin, Iowa, and came back to my mother being back in the hospital. Her cancer had come back. It was very rough. She was in final stages, and we have spent the better part of the last 2 weeks just with family. She unfortunately passed on Friday morning, early in the morning. My sister, my dad, and I were all right there with her, and it's nice she's not suffering, but we are going to take a little time off. We'll see you guys when we see you, but we're certainly not going to drop an episode next week. We're going to head out to the camp, just kind of immerse ourselves in family and try to just digest, download everything that's been happening. So we appreciate you guys watching, and we're going to hit the road.
I'm telling you, it has been a heavy couple of weeks. Lots to be grateful for, though. As always. Aaron is in Fiona. Me and the dogs are in the TRX. They're in their bed, so they're making a ruckus. And we are going to head out to the shop because we have a couple things we need to grab there. And then we will be on the road to family camping. That is going to be a sweet time. We decided to bring the rigs down to Aaron's parents' property and hug his dad one more time. He really comforted us and said, I really want you guys to go on your camping trip. Y'all do that every year, and the girls need you. This is the first year camping without my granddad. Man, we've had a year of saying goodbye. And that's gonna happen to all of us, But yeah, huge. Hard.
but we always lay our heads down at night and think about what we have to be grateful for, and there is so much. But that doesn't change the loss, the feelings of being incomplete without people that you love so much. So off we go. We have about a 4.5 hour drive to camp. We stopped for gas real quick and he said, man, this thing is pulling great. He did the steering wheel turn where you steer it off and make sure the trailer tracks, you know, and corrects itself behind you. And he said it was super solid. So that's wonderful. And we are going to be so glad to be there with family and the beautiful lake that we love so much. And hope to be very good. So off we go. Got some fuel in it?
Yeah, we had 10 miles left on that tank of fuel.
Dang.
So, yeah, kind of eased it in here. It's doing really good. It's doing a great job. When going from driving the TRX unloaded to the little 2.7 liter Bronco with a trailer on it, I've scared myself a couple times, thinking she had a little more oomph than she did. Come on, buddy.
There's the kid and Priscilla, Chloe's mama, out for an evening paddle.
All right, you feel the boat start to pull, looking up at me, and here we go, and you stay right there. You got it, and you're going across the water. Yes, maybe a little space between your knees. Yeah. Woo! All right. How'd that feel?
Mom, this is your first ski as a 70-year-old. That's pretty awesome, huh? Been skiing on this lake since the late 60s. How awesome is that? It's already so healing to be here at Lake Washita in Arkansas with our family. We appreciate you guys keeping us in your prayers if you do that. And we will be back very, very soon. Probably just 1 week is what we'll skip just for being here with family and being present. We've just had a lot of things this year with family and saying goodbye to people, like I said, and I know everyone can relate to that. We all go through this. So if you're also struggling and saying goodbye to folks that you love, put it down in the comment section and let people love on you, because we can all be there for each other. Love you guys so much, and we will see you very soon on the next episode.